My name is Eric Martinez, and my presentation is on the correct diagnosis, the importance of correct diagnosis in mental health. The main question is, what is the effect of a correct diagnosis on mental disorder treatment progression? We have several factors that will be discussed. One is that the real-world application of mental health diagnostics do not approach clinical research conditions. Workload in professional practice is often high and fast-paced, leading to human error. Our topic is the efficacy of correct diagnosis on treatment modality. One of the reasons this is important is because correct diagnosis is imperative to effective treatment. In other fields, often an incorrect diagnosis can lead to fatal or unwanted results that can have lasting repercussions. There are several issues that are related to this topic. Two are that mental health disorders often have overlapping symptoms and comorbidity, and workplace issues pertaining to caseload require cooperation. The second factor is present for numerous reasons. In the case of nonprofit entities, funding is always a factor, and in for-profit mental health care providers, a profit motive can always affect the number of available practitioners. And we have two questions. Does test administrator bias affect diagnostic interpretation? And can better methods be created for more accurate diagnostics? Now we have our two experts. Dr. Allen Ginsberg attended the University of Pennsylvania for all his degree programs. He is currently working as a clinical research psychologist at UCLA. And after a brief sabbatical to travel and write, he joined the clinical research department at UCLA, where he continues to research new methods and practices. Our second expert is Dr. Jack Kerouac. Dr. Kerouac's early struggles with alcoholism induced him to the field of psychiatry. After graduating from Johns Hopkins, he spent years in private practice before joining the renowned Mayo Clinic as the resident fellow of clinical psychiatry. Here we have the perspective of Dr. Ginsberg. Dr. Ginsberg maintains that the current diagnostic criteria for mental health is inadequate. Practitioners do not have the luxury of clinical settings, which result in rushed and contrived diagnosis that cannot fully meet patient needs. Furthermore, the test diagnostics themselves come into question, as they do not address severity of needs that can address issues of comorbidity and overlapping symptoms. Treatment modality, which is entirely dependent on correct diagnosis under current terms, is therefore ineffective for the purposes of healing and self-actualization, which is the ultimate goal of psychological treatment. Dr. Ginsberg advises funding for research, training, and treatment programs with emphasis on increasing diagnostic effectiveness and number of practitioners. Dr. Ginsberg recommends the Recovery Village website for current and new methods in psychological treatment. Dr. Kerouac is of the position that current diagnostic models are sufficient for categorizing symptoms to enact effective treatment direction. General practitioners demonstrate a proclivity for correctly diagnosing mental disorders alone, without the aid of experts in the field of psychology. Current trending towards more effective measures of treatment should be emphasized, as this will alleviate suffering of patients without regard to precise diagnostic, as psychology is not an exact science and involves a large degree of subjective interpretation on the part of the patient and the practitioner. Dr. Kerouac maintains that more research is needed into effective treatment methods and practitioner availability. Dr. Kerouac recommends the article by Nasrallah and the website mdedge.com for current and future treatments. And we have a comparison and contrast of the perspectives of Drs. Ginsberg and Kerouac. Dr. Ginsberg maintains mostly that the diagnostics are ineffective, that precise diagnostics are needed, and the ultimate goal is healing. Dr. Kerouac, on the other hand, feels that the diagnostics work, precision is unnecessary, and the goal is of alleviation of symptoms, and by extension would be allowing the patient to go about their life in a normal manner. This is kind of a surprising position for a medical doctor, considering that the goal of medical treatment is always ultimate healing. So psychiatrists in general who only seek to alleviate symptoms through the prescription of medication, in all actuality, are not fulfilling their goals as medical practitioners. Dr. Ginsburg, on the other hand, maintains that the ultimate goal is healing in the psychological sense, which fits more in line with the traditional role of medicine in treating patients. The ultimate goal is healing, not maintaining a sufficient lifestyle, which it is subjective. No one can really tell you what your lifestyle needs to be for you to live optimally. And alleviation of symptoms for most people just isn't enough. So the main contrast of the two perspectives is the ultimate end game and how treatment should progress. Dr. Ginsburg feels that there should be an end game to the treatment, that it shouldn't be necessary, while Dr. Kerouac is more about alleviating and maintaining a certain subjective standard of living. While both doctors agree that more funding and research are needed for both practitioners and for research. And here we have our references, and this concludes our presentation. Thank you.